What's up, everybody? Give me just a moment to get set up and whatnot. Alright, and I just got to verify sound is working proper and all that type of stuff. Okay, sound seems to be working properly. Give me just no sec. Alright, cool. Well, welcome. Welcome, as always. Pac-Man here, and we are continuing with our Cyclops only challenge. Now, if you're new to this series, this is pretty much a series where I'm taking each of the vehicles in the game and I am seeing what you can actually do if you can just use one throughout the entire game and still get it done. So, in this one, we're doing the Cyclops. Today's plan is to go over to the island, activate the teleporter, go ahead and, scan some more stuff, all that type of good stuff. But here we go. Now, as you can see, I already got actually, some pretty cool stuff built already. I do need to start getting stuff like rubies and all that type of good stuff. But other than that, our ship is looking good. El Rojo Muerte is our ship. And let's get it going, shall we? So, first and foremost, let me go ahead get off the ship real quick and let me just get my bearings of exactly where I am and what direction I'm going to need to go. Now, salvaging the Aurora is definitely going to be on my list of, must-dos for this episode. But what I'm thinking is we're going to go over to that North Island over there and we're going to go ahead and, salvage all the stuff that's on that island, teleport over to the other one, and then from there, go ahead and go to the Aurora. So, let's get to it.
I'm not even squid. Engine powering.
So, we need to go in a northeastern direction in order to get to the island. We're going to go nice, slow and steady so we can conserve batteries and whatnot. Alright. Let's go. Wow. I don't actually, to tell you the truth, I almost never use this ship. I got one on my other, saves and stuff like that. I'll use it sometimes, but I almost never regularly use this ship, so it is quite a change to traverse the oceans in this thing, let me tell you. You know what? Maybe we'll go ahead and go at standard speed. Now, we are going to have to avoid, the shallows and stuff like that, and we are going to have to avoid anywhere where there's a Reaper Leviathan that's going to go ahead and try to throw itself up our ass, you know what I'm saying? But it looks like pretty much Life Pod 12 is in the general direction of where we're going to need to go. Gotta be cautious, don't slap the belly. And alright, we're gonna have to park on the east side of the island. We're definitely gonna have to do that because if we don't, then we're gonna have to deal with Mr. Reaper Leviathan trying to get us. Also in this area, we're going to have to worry about bone sharks. Bone sharks are hostile to your ship. You're kidding me, right? Oh. Okay. So there is another wreck right there. That one I do not think that I have actually salvaged yet. I'd say, you know what? We may as well stop, check it out, right?
Engine powering down.
Never know. Might find some good stuff over there. We're doing pretty good on water, food, and whatnot. I do have some bladderfish in here just in case I get into an emergency and I need some, water. But we are good. I've got a couple extra in there as well, so not too concerned about it. I will, though, make sure and, keep at least some coral tube samples on hand so we can go ahead and craft, more water as needed. Let's check this place out, see what it's got for us.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
What's that? Light stick. All right. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. All right. Well, where's the entrance to this puppy? It looks like there is, a vent right there at the bottom. Let me just pop up for some air and let's check this place out. And just in case, we'll set that 4. Cool. Yeah, like I said, I've never actually played this all the way through just using the Cyclops, so this will be interesting. I mean, I'm going to have to really get creative with avoiding a lot of the, really aggressive stuff. Yes. Definitely needed these.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Okay, and I'm thinking actually for the next challenge that we try, I'm going to actually see if you can go through the entire game using nothing but the Seamoth. Now that is going to be really hard because you hit a hard depth kind of limit. And, well, it'll be interesting to see if we can do it. Okay, so we got a new radio signal. Lightweight, high-capacity tanks. Nice, nice. And, okay, there's going to be more stuff, but let me go ahead and grab some air first before we go ahead and do that. Grab the poster, of course. And yes, I do have all of these already, but the spare titanium is still valuable to me. Yes, modification station, definitely something I need.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, cool. We got the modification station.
Blueprint acquired.
Alright, let's get out of here before we die. Where was the exit? Where was the exit? Oh crap, where was the exit? Ah, here it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and put up our nice little poster here. How about we put you... would be a nice place to put you. How about right here? Yeah, I think that looks nice. Alright, so set that back to 4. We'll go ahead and set the builder back to 5. Okay, so vehicle upgrade console. Don't really need it anymore, right? Let's see. Alright, so I will need computer chip and stuff like that. In fact, I may actually need a moon pool, but we'll see. Computer chip, titanium, diamond, lead. Well. Okay, so I believe actually I only need 1 gold. And diamonds. We have diamonds, yes we do. And lead. Right. While I'm down here, I know I'm gonna need more, so may as well scratch that actually. First and foremost, let's go ahead and get a couple potted plants going. Alright, nice. Okay.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now. We have a landing site for you that's... well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. We should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you.
Nice.
Cross your fingers, the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
Let's grab that. Grab the Reginald out of there. Go ahead and grab some to drink. And okay. Nom-noms. All right. So we got our first kind of plant going. I should, before anything, go ahead and make some batteries. Now, are we in an area that has... yeah, there's some acid mushrooms around. I want to keep kind of what I have in storage there, just in case later on, when we go deeper, we're going to need more, you know?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
And you know what? We may as well actually just do a quick search for some more resources before we go back up. That seems good enough to me. Hey, what's up, Brock? How's it going? How's it going? Surprisingly haven't died yet, you know, that's always a plus, especially with me, you know, king of doing something stupid to get yourself killed. Alright, let's just put away some stuff real quick. Yeah, I'm like way overloaded on titanium right now, so let me go ahead and just like make an ingot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I probably actually should make some more batteries before we go.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright, that seems okay. Let me, since I'm out, may as well just go ahead and check for a little bit more resources. Always freaking a killer with those hashtags. Oh, inventory full. What do you know? Our nice and shiny El Rojo Muerte. First, I know I'm gonna have to come back up anyways, but first let me do this. Now, I can't get too overzealous with using this fabricator in here because, well, as you use the fabricator in here, it drains your engine's power, so I kind of do want to be careful with that. And we don't need one of those. What I will do, because I need to make my ship nice and pretty, let's start putting up some like you know, some potted plants and stuff. You know, get it nice and festive in here. Yeah, a couple of those, just brighten up the room a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I know I can already make, you know, the heat blade. Let's go ahead and just do that now. Okay, for lithium. I don't know if I actually have that much on me. Let me see. I have 3. Figures. Alright, Alright, so we got a couple extra batteries. What next? Fin upgrades, ultra glide fins. I can do that. So 2 silicon rubber, a titanium, and a lithium. Okay. I think that looks good.
Engine powering up.
Do you know what Rizla are? Rizla. Rizla. Can't say that I do. What is that? Let's see. Not a brand that I really recognize. I mean, I usually go with, here, what are the ones that I have? Let's see, I have Classic Raw, RAW. Let's see, I have some king size danks. Let's see, Top and Zigzag. I mean, we got a lot of different types around here. I usually stick with the regulars because I use them, you know, both for rolling tobacco and other things. But, you know, there are a bunch of different kinds. There are like clear ones and stuff like that that you can get over here as well. I don't really like using those. I like, you know, just straight paper. More has to do with taste than anything else. But yeah, next time I'm at the smoke shop, I'll go ahead and check it out. And I'm probably going to actually just park straight in the moon pool over here. I think that would be a nice, safe parking spot for this thing. Yeah, but I usually just stick with like your standard zags or like zigzags or sometimes I'll go for the king size papers just because they make rolling cigarettes a lot easier. Oh. Yeah, the most common ones around here are like, you know, zigzags or top TOP.
Engine powering down.
Okay, so we got our nice little parking spot. I parked at a little bit of a slant, but that's okay. Let's check. Well, I can always eat stuff like, you know, like plants and stuff on the island, so no use in wasting my fish now. Let me this one was gear, I think. Let me just put this away. And this away. Just so I have more space to, get some goodies.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I probably should have brought my rebreather mask with me. Okay. So I already kind of, went inside, did like the initial thing with the quarantine enforcement platforms, like a control panel. So we're just going to explore, I think, the upper area. But first and foremost, let me just do a quick search around here for some diamonds, lithium, that type of stuff.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, I'm probably gonna have to swim over to the other side to get that more rare stuff, but that's cool. Whatever, let's just get out. Now, it'd probably be safer for me to go ahead and surface in this moon pool first. Ooh, talk about a perfect parking job. And who said Asians can't park? I must have picked this area clean or something. Although I cannot speak for all of my Asian brothers out there because, yeah, there are a lot of us out there who cannot park for shit. Cannot drive for shit. Cannot see for shit. I, though, luckily have that Caucasian blood in me, so I guess I lucked out a little bit. Don't have to deal with most of that type of shit other than really, really shitty eyes. Okay, I was actually going to go into that cave right there, but I just remembered I already picked that place clean. So let's go up, grab tablets, all that type of good stuff. There it is. Nice, got it. So we've got plenty of time until the sunbeam gets here. I would, though, like to get as much as I can out of this island. Wow. Got rushed by 2 of them, huh? Well, come here. Got something for you. Come here. Come on. Come on. I was watching this thing about this game. Where the hell did you come? Oh, there you are. Come here. Come here. That's right. That's right. Anyways, I was watching this thing about this game. It was an interview with some of the devs, and they were going over pretty much how they designed this game initially to be like non-violent and stuff like that. And I was just kind of thinking to myself, it's like, as I'm, stabbing these things to death and stuff, were they that successful in making this game non-violent? I think that's debatable. That is debatable. Okay, I'll have to save just a tiny bit of space for ion cubes and stuff like that. But let's get what we can get. Now, over there is the teleporter ring. I'm going to forego that direction right now and grab as much as I can from here. Then we'll go back into the ship, drop everything off, come back in, and then strip mine the rest of this place. Yeah. They were talking about how it came out like right after Sandy Hook, and they had just made, I think it's called, what's that? They had just made another game that was very, very, gun heavy and stuff like that, and they wanted to stay away from it, but I think what they failed to understand is that nature in itself is violent, and you can't really make a game about nature without making it somewhat violent. There's kind of like a minimum amount of violence that has to be present, I got tons of health kits, so. Alright, we're full. Well, Monopoly and Scrabble don't count because, fights break out over those games all the time. I can't tell you how many times I've heard, "Do you really have to take so fucking long to take a turn, you goddamn jackass?" It's like, what, you want some of this? What, you think you can take me? And then Scrabble, usually the fights come from more or less, "Oh my god, that's not how you spell that, are you a fucking idiot?" "I'm not a fucking idiot." "Who the fuck you calling an idiot, you jackass?" Alright, so I don't even think that we're gonna have to dive down into the water. We got so much stuff, and there's actually a hell of a lot more that I had to just skip there, so beautiful.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Yeah, totally. I have one sister and two brothers, and yeah, it's one of the reasons why we don't play those games. On top of the fact, they can be a bit boring, but usually it's more like, yeah, it's more along the lines of, I'm gonna rip your goddamn fucking throat out if you don't stop fucking talking and just take your goddamn turn. You fucking moron. That's how you spell that word. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. But then again, I mean, having siblings, it's just like you find excuses to fucking get into fights and stuff. It's just part of, I think, having siblings in the first place. What the hell? I seriously didn't scan it. Okay. So that's the first round of stuff. I swear, and we used to try to cheat each other all the time in those games, especially in Scrabble. It's just like, you can only use English words. Like, my sister would try to use, like, French words and shit because she took French. It's just like, you can't use French words. What is that shit? None of us know what that fucking means except for you. Yeah, I could totally relate to
This
that.
structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in databases.
It's like, how fucking
Performing
old are you?
structural analysis.
Did you even did you even attend your fucking English classes?
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Alright, cool. So we got an ion cube. That's really all I needed from up here, but we may as well go all the way
cannot
through.
ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
I mean, the dev that they were interviewing, I mean, must have been like an only child or something.
Unknown
Seriously.
language. Attempting
It's like-
translation.
You can find conflict in anything. In anything.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Alright, so let's go ahead and activate this teleporter. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go through this way. Yeah. Yeah, my sister always used to be like, I'm pretty sure you were adopted. Like, well, and then for us, it was just like, because she was the only one out of all of us that was overweight. It's just like, well, you're the only one who looks, like totally different from the rest of us. So, what are the odds of that being the other way around? She'd get all offended and shit. Then would come the well, you're just a fucking toothpick. It's like, yeah, so. Did you see our grandfather? He was tall and skinny. Exactly. Is dad fat? No. Is mom fat? No. Okay, so where the hell did you get that from? Shut up before I freaking sit on you. And oh boy, did she make good on that threat. Let me tell you, you never see somebody's eyes really like look like they're gonna pop straight out of their head until you see like a 200-pound girl teenage girl freaking sit on the chest of somebody who's like, we're talking like, let's just say like, let me just say this, like, yeah, my sister was very overweight when she was, you know, younger, and it was just like, okay, like she was a deuce, okay, and it's like, for me, I was always underweight, so you got somebody who weighs like twice your weight sitting on you, like, get off, I can't breathe. Let me tell you, it's definitely helped me when it came to teaching me to hold my breath for a long time. Actually helped me become a better swimmer when I was older. Although now that I look back, you know, it's like I am so surprised that I didn't have like a collapsed lung or something like that when I was a kid.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Okay, I still have 10 minutes, so shouldn't have to worry too much. I've got to remember though, it's on the north side of the island. Yeah, I was the second child, so you know, I had two younger brothers to dump on, you know, so that made things a little bit easier for me, I guess. But oh boy, did my sister have anger management problems. That is for damn sure. And yeah, when you're like, you know, when you're like a 90-pound 10-year-old, yeah, you go ahead and try taking on a 200-pound teenage girl. Yeah, that doesn't really work out too great most of the time. That mass really can be thrown around quite efficiently. Well, I always tried to be nice to my younger brothers, but oh my god. Like the brother...
New blueprint acquired.
Like, not my youngest brother, but my other brother, he had like super bad anger management problems. And yeah, for him, I always ended up like, you know, having to regulate on him,
data.
but, you know, that he totally deserved it, because I mean, he would pick on my youngest brother all the time, like all the time he would pick on him. And I always had to babysit, so it was like, John, Brad did this, Brad, god damn it, Brad, what the fuck? I'm just trying to play some video games, man. Why you gotta fuck with your brother so much, dude? It's like, what? He started it. Bullshit. What happened? Alright, so how is that him starting it? What? He was asking for it. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. But then me kind of like beating up on him when he was younger, I think that inspired him to become a bodybuilder later on, so yeah. Yeah. And me, I had like, I could honestly say that I had very bad anger management problems when it came to video games. I was one of those guys that's just like, You're breathing too hard. You made me lose.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, we got some more PDAs. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, God.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish.
It's always funny
but I
thinking
stare
back,
out the
you know?
window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. I learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but there's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power. That the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Yeah, I think it's like a universal part of just being a kid, you know?
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Kind of feel bad for my mom, you know?
Uploaded to PDA.
My dad was always the cool-headed one, but yeah, I feel bad for my mom. My mom always having to deal with that shit. And yeah, total disclosure, I was kind of selfish when I was a kid too. Kind of very selfish when I was a kid. Okay. I may have lost where the damn portal is. Okay. I always freaking misplace where this damn cave is, but we've got 5 minutes. I can actually use my sea glide and get all the way across the ocean in 5 minutes. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, I lost it. Whatever.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, I'm like the polar opposite these days, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you were to look at me as a kid and look at me today, it's like, how in the hell did you change so much? Then would come my standard answer. Huh? I think that like sound, I think that's pretty much the most common thing that has come out of my mouth in my entire life. The answer to almost every single question. See, let's see. I will have to probably cut the episode in like 45 minutes or so, an hour. Let's see. Just because I have to go to work, but yeah. You see, now that was me. Like, actually, surprisingly, over the past like couple years, I've toned it down a lot. But yeah, I was potting it ever since I was like 15. And what's funny is just my sister's just like, what, you think I never smoke pot? It's like, are you fucking serious? Like, I smoked weed every single day for over 20 years, almost, you know. Skipping some days here and there. It's just like, what the fuck do you know about that? You know nothing of that. Don't give me that shit. It's like, I've tried almost every substance that you could possibly think of. Okay, you are nothing in comparison to me, okay? It's like you're a fucking Mormon now, okay? Okay, 1 minute? Yeah, we can make it. We can totally make it. Since I used some silicone rubber, let me just grab... Oh, inventory's full. Okay. Crazy, you can almost go like a kilometer in no time at all. This thing. Just in time.
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere, and we're descending towards the landing site. Is that a building down there? What do you mean you can't identify it? Hold on. No turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10, 9, 8. It's coming from the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
Sorry, guys. That kind of sucks.
Something incredible just happened.
Okay.
Since we're down
2 open
here, I
slots.
had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand.
Captain.
I think she meant it
Systems
literally.
online.
She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
Such a young, idealistic kid. Makes you wish you could never grow old, you know? What we can make, I guess, this room just a little bit prettier. Let's put that there. And we're gonna need a couple more pots for potted plants, so yeah, totally. Let's see. And we'll go ahead and put this bad boy here. All right, so we have a full complement of edible plants. Let's go ahead and make that a high capacity tank. The Wesley Crusher, yes. Yes, totally.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attack. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
detail. Alright. Let's see, those are both 100% charged. I will put just one of these batteries in here. Okay, so we got a full complement. And since we're gonna go to the Aurora right now anyways, I'll go ahead and put these away. And while I'm at it, I'll put away my rebreather as well. Okay. Right, we're nice and fed. I just need rubies. Since I have the... Actually, you know what? Before we leave, since we're in a safe parking spot anyways... Let's do this. I have 225. That gives me plenty of time. I should be able to find some rubies over in this area if I just go down this way. Should, but we'll see. Either way, I will be able to find a lot of black shale. Ah, my old friend. My last neighbor. Wow, a lot of moonpool fragments over here. Shut up, Wesley.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Okay, I don't need this much titanium, but whatever. It's fine.
New blueprint acquired.
Lots of moonpool fragments. Wow. You replaced Wesley with John, and geez, you just sounded exactly like my sister growing up. It was either go away, John, nobody likes you, or shut up, John, nobody wants to listen to you. Ah. The loving banter between family members, you know? Nobody likes. Damn, I wish I could do voices like Seth MacFarlane. That Stewie voice is just amazing. Okay, maybe I should go search that wreck that's down there since I'm here. Probably would be a good idea. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Wow. Freaking lots of moonpool fragments. sure I'm not going to need most of the
Please
stuff
observe
that's in
safety
here.
protocol CSP-21 before handling classified cargo. New blueprint acquired.
And pretty soon I'm actually going to have to figure out exactly what type of mods I want to put on this sub. If I want to start using like the torpedo launcher and all that type of stuff.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Hey, where did my
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, I think that's what, just about it. Okay. I mean, there's another section I can go into over there, which is the main Prawn Suit bay, but we'll hold off on that for now. Oh shit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright.
All systems online.
Cool, we got a good amount of stuff. Shit ton of titanium. There you go. And, maybe we should go for one more run. Yeah, why not? Why not? Oh, if I could see a damn thing down here. Is the wreck this way? No, I don't think it is. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. No bueno. Okay. You know what? It was time for me to head this way anyways, right? Okay, so what do we have in here? What do we have in here? Yeah, a complete prawn suit counts as like a quarter And then an arm counts as like 1/20th. Strange that it doesn't keep those kind of allocated together. Okay, so no rubies in this area, unfortunately. We're gonna have to find another source. Okay, that wasn't very fruitful. But oh well. Can't have a good run every time. Okay, that's 0% charge. Screw it, I'll just put it in there. Gear. Which one's gear? This is gear. Okay. So I'll need those two if we're going to the Aurora, and I won't need any of that other crap. Okay, so that's still growing. How about this stuff? Nice. Let's take a quick look at our fabrication station. What can we make? What can we make? Cannot make that yet. Yeah, I can't make shit. Well, to the Aurora we go.
Engine powering up.
I'm at 72%. It's not exactly great. Let's rig for silent running. Oh, look at that. Ooh. You see, now those are some sub-piloting skills right there. Okay, so where is the Aurora? Let me see if I can do like a free willy jump straight out of the water. Okay, so it's over that way. Radar is looking good. So it would be, I believe, in this direction. And I want to stay as far away from that Reaper Leviathan as possible. I do not want to risk this thing getting blown up. So let's go ahead and park, I think, kind of at the 3/4 point. Shit. Am I? Ooh, I'm right above the mushroom forest. Okay. So I'm in a slightly dangerous area. Slightly, but just slightly. Ooh. That would be a time capsule. And you know what? Right here sounds like a good place to park.
Engine powering down.
Alright, so I'm not going to need my rebreather mask at the moment. Let's put that away. And yeah, got everything else we need. Okay, there you are. Something good, please? Ah, another asshole gives me nothing but fucking tools.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay, so let's put that away. Yeah, put that away. Put that away. And what, a marble melon seed? Oh, God. See, in my time capsule, what do I fill it with? I fill it with all the Prawn Suit stuff, you know, fully loaded. You know, you got all kinds of good stuff. And what do I get? I get freaking duplicate tools. Thank you. Thank you. Damn cheapskates. Okay, I probably shouldn't be harvesting all this crap out here. That could have been worse, actually. They could have just given me a lump of sea treader shit.
New blueprint acquired.
Actually, I was thinking about doing that in a time capsule, just being like, whoever comes across this, I'm sorry, I had the runs, and it's just, you know, like a lump of sea treader shit.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
Yeah. Let me get into the water real quick so these things don't keep annoying me. Alright. So, let's go ahead and, yeah, set that to 1. Alright. So, better prepared now. Oh, okay. You. 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 Get over here. Oh wait, no. I would title mine the Gordon Ramsay time capsule. And with mine, it's like this is what I got instead of a beef or this is the result of my students' beef Wellington. Yeah. Okay, what was the code again? 6483.
PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired. Data bank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired. Picking up a faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
Looks like I have all this stuff already except for the vending machine. Well, we may as well build one of these inside of the Cyclops suit. Why not, right?
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, so we got a blueprint for a single bed, but, you know, who the hell would build a single bed when you have, you know,
Integrating new
when you have a
PDA
blueprint
data.
for a double? Okay, how much space? Ooh, that takes up everything.
Integrating new
How
PDA
about
data.
drink one of these? And what I'll go ahead and do is, actually, since I want to come back in here, and I definitely want to kind of re-loot the rest of the stuff, you know, just to hoard a tad, what I'll go ahead and do is I'll drop like a bunch of this crap in here. Eat one of those. That way I can kind of continue to loot without having to worry too much about it. And then we'll just kind of pick up this bag. We'll go back out, come back in, and just grab the contents of this bag in this bag. Make it easy. Okay, I haven't got the PDA for this, but if I remember, it was like 1769. Shit. Whatever. I forgot. So codes, let's see, high security. Okay, 2679 for this one.
Integrating new PDA data.
Nice. So we got the Neptune rocket plans. Do I have that? Cool. All right. Yeah, and we'll just come back in and get the rest. So now all we gotta do is fix the Aurora. Ooh, and I've got to give me just a second. Alright. So we've only got one slot. Not the greatest situation. Okay, we'll refrain from taking pretty much any unnecessary stuff now, and we'll just come back through and grab the rest of this crap. was it? 1869. Damn, I was so close.
The drive core shielding sustained internal damage during collision. Difficult. Repair without appropriate qualifications.
Okay, I think this is an efficiency module. Yes. Cool.
Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
At 3. Need. Let's see.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. 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 Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Okay, where's the other breaches? Thought I got them all. Ah, there it is. There you are.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Nope, nothing there. Okay. Let's go.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
Well, thank you for the info, I guess.
Integrating new PDA data. Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data.
Look, lady, I already freaking downloaded the data, so chill, okay? Come on, what the hell? Stuck or something? There we go.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweaked the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, there's the Reaper Leviathan over there. Okay, once we get back to the sub, yeah, I'm gonna have to cut it off just because I have to get ready for work. But we'll come back, we'll raid the rest of the stuff, and then from there, I mean, we're free to go ahead and do endgame stuff, really. I just need rubies and, you know, I need to make some benzene, another one? You know what? What can we drop off? Just drop that carry-on. Oh my god, now that, oh, that is like the ultimate troll right there. Just a fire extinguisher. Oh, that teaches me for being generous on those freaking time capsules. Oh, wow. And I thought just the duplicate tools were bad. Jeez, somebody actually just put a damn fire extinguisher in one. You know what?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Bravo.
All systems
Bravo.
online.
I have to commend that. That is absolutely, without a doubt, something that I did not expect. And indeed. Alright, let's go ahead and find a place for this. Probably, I think, right at the foot of the bed. That is a good place to put it, I think. Methinks, but we won't go there for some reason. How about here? Are you kidding me? I can't even place one of these things in here? What? Really? That is crazy. You can't place one of these things in here? Oh, wow. So that thing is just wasting space in my inventory now. What do you know? Alright. Well, natural selection. How about that? That kind of sucks. Oh, and you can't even place actually the ship either. Wow, that's interesting. Huh. I never knew that. Okay, so I guess that's just kind of going into storage. Let's grab that, drop that, drop that. We'll grab these things. I may as well, I guess, swap out the batteries on all my equipment and make some power cells.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay. You know what? I guess I'll go ahead and just put it in here. Why not, right? Same with this storage module. Not gonna need it. And let's actually install this engine efficiency module. Nice. Okay. So we got the energy efficiency module. We've got pretty much modification station, all the planters that, you know, are needed, growing every type of the available edible plant. We've got a full aquarium full of food and water fish. We have some decorative shit. We've got an efficiency module, bed, charger. We really just need to make this power cell charger and, you know, start making the more advanced stuff. But yeah, I think next episode we're going to go back in. We're going to loot the rest of the stuff inside of the Aurora, come back, and from there we need to go deep. We need to find rubies. We need to find more wrecks so we can get the rest of the schematics for all the modules. And I think we should be good from there, right? Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and cut her here. Thanks a lot for stopping by, guys. Appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out and stay safe. You know, as always, see you later.